Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you week 1. It's not so much a team builder as like a discussion. I know you guys have seen the match and not seen the team builder, and I said in the match, check out the team builder from tomorrow, or from yesterday. Well, I screwed up on that team, and it cost me in that match, as you saw. And so, instead of using the team builder, which I hadn't recorded yet, because I was in a rush to get WWC played and didn't record, and a whole bunch of other things, it's 100% my fault how that match turned out. I decided I was going to talk about what the team should have been, because, yeah, instead of doing the team builder, I'd do a team repair, and I think that's what I'm going to call this, is week 1 team repair. So there were 3 things that were screwed up in this team, and they were because one, overlapping mons, Whimsicott overlapping, so I was getting confused between the WWC set and the AABL set. 2, not paying attention when I I just started typing things and hit enter and not paying attention, which I've done before when I double Dragon Dance on my Charizard one time. And then not saving when my internet was crap, a change in team. So I fixed the team for the most part, so please WWC. So you guys know the team that I'm rocking out with here: the Mega Mighty, the Kyurem Black, the Mimikyu, the Infinite, the Manaphy, the Jolteon, the Neoking, the Mandibuzz, the Whimsicott, the Licky Meganium, and Corsola. And Clem, of course, has got the Rayquaza, the Protean Greninja, the Diancie, the Toxapex, the Buzzwole, the Chansey, the Azelf, the Klefki, the Grottle, and the Honchkrow. The first mistake was here on Mimikyu. For some reason I had, instead of Drain Punch, I had Substitute, which was not the case because as my team sits, I had no check for Chansey, and this had to be my check for Chansey, which is why I needed the Drain Punch, and for some reason I had Substitute on there. I don't know why. At one point I was looking at a Sub Dance Mimikyu, and then I remembered, no, the way this is built, Chansey comes in and wrecks me. So we need Drain Punch. For some reason I didn't get that saved or whatever. It didn't switch over. Whatever the reason. It didn't get fixed, and so Chansey was able to basically wall me out as part of the problem. So that's the first thing. But this thing was designed to take on his team. Once I got a Swords Dance off, that's why there's no attack investment. With a Swords Dance, I basically ran through his entire team except Buzzwole. Buzzwole, well, no, even a +2 Play Rough, or Mimikyu Play Rough. Let's Snuggle Forever, took that off the board. Drain Punch hit that. Toxapex was the only thing that I couldn't beat with Mimikyu. So once Toxapex went away, Mimikyu could basically beat this team. So I had to get rid of Toxapex first. So, but that's with Drain Punch, and that's where I screwed that up. Jolteon was fine. Like, it had enough special attack to 2-KO everything, including Rayquaza with specs. It could 2-KO Rayquaza with Hidden Power Ice, and I'm naturally faster. I was faster than everything, including Greninja, so I'd know if it was a Scarfed Protein Greninja type thing. Volt Switch was the pivot, T-Bolt was for taking out Toxapex, and this thing, he had no ground type, so I could freely Volt Switch around, and like I said, Hidden Power Ice was to beat a non-boosted, non-Dragon Dance Rayquaza. Volt Absorb really didn't matter because Clem doesn't have an electric type either, but... And then Toxic was basically there to try and wear down something that wanted to come in. Like, if I could get Toxic off on Chansey, yes, I know it has natural cure, but I could still put some toxic damage on it. Buzzwall being toxic is nice. If I got Grottle, if that thing came and I could get a toxic on it, that would be nice. But yeah. Nidoking was Choice Scarf. This wasn't messed up either. Like, this was the set it was supposed to be. With Ice Beam, Earth Power, Thunderbolt, and Hidden Power Flying. Max Special Attack, enough speed to beat. I believe it was Buzzwall. Or maybe it was... Pretty sure it was Buzzwall. I had enough speed to beat Buzzwall. Ice Beam was to take out Rayquaza, Earth Power to hit Diancie, Earth Power to hit Klefki. Thunderbolt was to take out Greninja and Toxapex trying to switch in on me. Did not need the Poison type move because that's the only thing that really doesn't appreciate the Poison type move. That resists, that's so fat it doesn't matter. Earth Power is better for killing that. That doesn't really care. Plus FT Bolt. That doesn't really care. Plus I have Ice Beam. That resists the Poison type move, so no need to carry Poison coverage. And then Hidden Power Fly was to hit the Buzzwall and kill it. If I could get this in on Buzzwall and then Hidden Power Fly it, I should OHKO it. We had Kyurem Black with a Life Orb carrying Flash Cannon, Ice Beam, Earth Power, Psychic. The Flash Cannon was for Diancie trying to switch in potentially. Ice Beam was for his Rayquaza, because we're a speed tie. So if I could catch Rayquaza trying to come in, or if I win the speed tie, saying if we're both like or if he's adamant, I'm modest. If I could win the speed tie, the Ice Beam OHKOs. Earth Power was for Klefki trying to come in. Hits Toxapex hard, also hits Diancie hard, obviously. And Psychic was solely for either Buzzwall or Toxapex trying to check in, because Buzzwall could beat me with fighting type moves, and Toxapex takes Flash Cannon and Ice Beam pretty well. It doesn't take Earth Power very well, but it gave me offensive to take those two down. So this set, Jolteon, Nidoking, and Kyurem were not messed up. Those three were fine. It was Mimikyu and Whimsicott that were screwed up, and Whimsicott was the one that really killed me. Mega Metagross here had Ice Punch, Earthquake, Bullet Punch, and Zen Headbutt. Bulky, enough speed to beat Rayquaza at base. Otherwise, there wasn't really a need to beat anything. Like, I naturally beat everything else. I speed tie with Diancie, so there's no point going for that, especially when I have Bullet Punch, which will OHKO Diancie. So there's no point getting the speed to speed tie Diancie. And everything else I beat. Azelf is naturally faster. Greninja is naturally faster. So just going to enough speed to beat the Rayquaza at max speed was enough for me. The attack, because of how strong, like, base 1 at 45, that 100 attack was all I needed to really OHKO or 2KO everything. So, give myself max HP and then a little bit in the Spadef stat, just because my defense is so high, I don't necessarily need to put it in there, so I put it in the Spadef. Ice Punch, obviously, for Rayquaza, Earthquake / Bullet Punch for Diancie, Earthquake for Toxapex. Zen Headbutt was there to take out Buzzwall. Earthquake takes out Klefki. I had nothing to hit the Azelf super hard with, though, but that was the Metagross set. And finally, we had Whimsicott here with Leftovers Prankster. It was supposed to be the Subseed set, Subseed, Mood, and Blast. But for some reason, because I'm in AABL, I've used U-turn on this thing to pivot, and I was thinking about that set, thinking I was building on AABL because Whimsicott was the first mon I built, and then I cleared a bunch and rebuilt them. So Whimsicott was the first mon that I built, and it stayed that way, and it had U-turn, but I needed defog because, as you saw, he got 3 layers of spikes and rocks up on me, which just chipped me all the way down, made it easy to clean and kill me. So had I had defog, that game would have gone a lot longer because I could have subseeded defogged and controlled hazards, chip down, Chansey, chip down, Toxapex, chip down, Buzzwall, his 3 really bulky walls. I could have just chipped them down with seeds. Buzzwall doesn't want to take a Moonblast. Obviously, once I've seeded the Toxapex, I gotta get out because Toxapex 4x effective against Whimsicott with poison type moves, which is why I'd go Metagross right away. But it was a mistake. It was enough speed to beat. I believe Diancie was my target on this one. It might have been Azelf, one of the two. I had enough speed to beat one of the 2 of them. I couldn't beat Greninja naturally, so there's no point running that much speed. A little bit of attack investment because that allowed my Moonblast to Oko. Rayquaza, basically I figured that this Rayquaza won't be, or maybe not Rayquaza, maybe it was a Greninja I was thinking of. When I was doing calcs, I knew that one of his mods wasn't going to run max speed. It was because it naturally couldn't beat a check to it. So it probably was only going to run up to enough speed to beat. What was it? What was he going to run speed on that he couldn't beat? I'm pretty sure it was Greninja, because Greninja can't beat Jolteon. So I figured he probably was building enough speed on his Greninja to beat Whimsicott. At max speed? No, that's not it. Who hits 350 on his team? I don't remember, but I built this thing specifically to 352 speed. This match happened last week, so I honestly don't remember. But I specifically built it to a certain speed stat because I knew something of his wasn't going to probably run max speed. It was going to run bulkier. It was going to run enough speed for something and then have bulk. So I didn't run the full speed either, knowing that I could speed creep to there, which gave me the 52 special attack, which was enough. Yeah, okay, that sort of thing. But anyways, there's your team repair. Like, defog Whimsicott would have changed that match so fast, plus Mimikyu being fixed would have probably changed that match. I probably wouldn't have gotten 5-0'd. I'd probably still lose, not sure, but it wouldn't have been a 5-0. Might have been a better start, so hopefully we can fix that next week versus Renegade with his scary ass Sand, Coco, Mega Mewtwo team. But yeah, with all that being said, please check out the links in the description down below. Clem's YouTube channel will be linked. Weather Gamer Discord, come spectate the WWC in there if you want. Twitch, should be able to Twitch stream hopefully weekly. Continue to work towards getting to affiliate status so I can start making money from people that want to sub or cheer. We can cheer and all that, and then I can turn and use that money right around to buy game license like Uno for people that want to play Uno, or you know how that goes, that sort of thing. And then check out the artists, Jaden and Luca, the amazing artists that do all the artwork for the Weather Gamer channel and Discord and like everything. Just go show them some love. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. We'll try and bounce back for week 2. See you guys next time.